Hello everyone. In this lecture number 5, you will learn how to create a category adapter class. Adapter class basically a class that will bind the data from response class into with list class, and list class represents the data in the form of list layout. Okay, so let's open your Android Studio and load your project. After project loading, go to app directory, then go to Java, then under your package name, mm, there is no adapter directory, so let's create it. Right click on your package name, select new, then go to package and give a adapter or any name to your directory. So basically we are working on the adapter class, so let's name it adapter. It is totally up to you for giving any name to your directories. It doesn't matter. Okay, then press enter. Our adapter directory has been created. Now select it and right click on it, then select new and select Java class. Now you have to create a Java class for your category. So let's name it category adapter. It is also totally up to you to give any name to your adapter class. Okay, we are working with the category, so let's name it category adapter. Now press enter. Our category adapter class has been ready. Now let's create a activity context. Private activity. Now create a, we are working with the list, so let's create a variable for our list. After typing list, you have to press enter, otherwise class import will not automatically. Okay, after typing list, press enter. As you can see, import has been done. Okay, now you have to put a greater than and less than sign, and inside this write your category list, which is basically there here inside this. Okay, now let's say it category list. Okay, now you have to provide a name to your category list. You can give any name to your category list. Let's say it category list itself. Okay, no issue. Now we have to create a view holder. View holder basically is a layout connection. This one, resources, layout, and list category. This one, view holder will create a view for this layout view and with the data. Okay, so let's create it. It is very easy. You have to create a method. Let's create a new line and go down and make it static. Okay, we will use it later. So make it static. Now let's public static. You have to creating a view holder class. So write down a class and a view holder. You can give any name to your class. Okay, as like this we have created a adapter class, so it is name accordingly you. So again we are creating a static class inside this category adapter, so you are totally free to give any name to your class. Okay, no issue. Now view holder, after that you have to extend it with recycler view, because we are binding this layout data into the recycler view. So let's call extends recycler view dot view holder. Okay, now Now you have to call this image and title of the category. Okay, let's copy your first of all you have to call this card view, because user have to click on this card. Okay, so let's copy your id, this id. Okay, now create a variable. It's a material card view, so create a private material card view and paste it there. Fine, it is totally up to you. You can give any name to your card. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, because we have not initialized it yet. Okay, now another one is image. Okay, just copy it and create a private variable image view. Image view. Okay, now remember that if you are using image view or any other third party image view, then you have to call the same. Okay, if suppose that if you are using here circle image view, then here you have to put circle image view, right? Else it will cause error. Error will not show here, but runtime error will occur. Okay, then later you cannot find it. So note down this. Now you have to create a third variable for text view our games category title, right? It is a material text view, so do not import a simple text view like this one. Okay, otherwise error will cause. Error will not show here, but runtime error will occur. Okay, so your app will crash. So it is not a text view, it is a material text view. As you can see, it is a material text view. So do not forget these little things. Type material text view and type, sorry, copy this one id. Copy the id, paste it there. You can use any name to your these variables. It is totally up to you. Okay, no issue at all. Now you have to create this view holder constructor here. Now let's say it make it public. Now type sorry, view holder. Okay, now inside this view holder type a view type. Okay, basically view and item, let's name it item view. Okay, now you have to return a super and pass this item view. Okay, now you have to initialize these variables. Okay, let's first one is card category is equal to, now call this item view. Okay, now use the find view by id. As you know, find view by id works like that. Id is the same card category. Okay, now do the another one, which is img category. Okay, now type item view and again find it by r.id.img category, right? And the final activity title, find it like this with tv title, and it has been done. As you can see, our view holder class has been ready. Okay, now you have to pass this view holder inside this class by extending it with recycler view, like this. Okay, so you have to also extend it with recycler view and in with this view holder. Okay, so simply let's keep the cursor here, type extends, sorry, extends, then type recycler view and select adapter, and inside this adapter you have to pass your adapter class name, which is category adapter, right? So let's name it category adapter, and now you have to pass this view holder. Okay, dot view holder. Okay, now it has been done. Now as you can see, we have done everything, but here is a error. So this error showing that we not have implemented a method which calls this recycler view or bind view holder. Okay, okay. So let's cursor, keep the cursor here, press alt plus enter, then you have to select implement methods, just click on it. After this a pop-up will occur, you have to select all the values inside it. Okay, and then press ok. Do not make changes any other. Okay, okay, then press ok. Now as you can see, error has been gone and we have get three methods. Okay, now inside this on create view holder, we have to create a view item. Okay, with our this list category, this one. Okay, how? Let's simply let's remove this one and let's create a view, mm, name it view, and type, you have to use layout inflator, sorry, and inflator. No, we are not creating inflator, basically we are using from. Okay, so let's from, now you have to pass this activity context. Okay, now inside this, now you have to inflate. Now inflate, now how you can inflate using a id, and as you know it is a list category.xml file, and basically it is under resources file. So resources is called as starts from r. Okay, r. Now after have to use layout, because our list category.xml file is uh, placed in the layout directory, so you have to r dot layout. After that use the dot and again pass this list category name. Okay, select list category. Okay, now you have to pass this view group parent and make the route to false. Okay, now it has been done. Now you have to return this view. Simply let's type return and create a new view holder item, and you have to pass this view. Okay, pass this one. Sorry, there is a equal to sign. Okay, now it has been done successfully. Now we have to work with the on bind view holder. Basically it will binds the data into the list, to this to this list with data which is coming from the response class. Okay, suppose there is a image, so it will get the image from the response and add it there, and same age it will get the title from the response class and show the title of category here. Okay, it will binds the data. Okay, you have to do it with first of all, let's work with the image, because we have to get the two response data. First one is for our image view and second for our text view. So for working with the image view, if you are working with image view and load the image, then you have need a image library. We have already added this glide dependency, or you can also use a Picasso library. Okay, It is totally up to you. You can use any dependency, but the implementation method is something different. Okay, I prefer Glide because it is fast. Okay, it has many other features compared to the Picasso. Mm, so let's go to this one and let's say it. Call your glide file first of all. Glide. Now you have to use with. Let me show you. Glide. This is the official glide library. Here you can see the documentation how to use it. Okay. Uh, Here is the example. Glide.with.load into image view. Write this like this. Okay. So let's simply copy it. Okay. If you do not want to copy, then it is uh, very good. But I am showing you how you can working with the same. Okay. So let's remove this one and paste this line. Okay. Now this you cannot write this because you have to write this when you are working in the activity, but this is a class, not a activity. So you have to type a context here. The context is the activity itself, so you have to pass this one activity. Okay, load this with activity. Okay, error has been resolved. Now as you can see, it is duplicated, but they not have created any other stuff, so you can simply use with. It is not an issue at all, so do not worry about it. As you can see, they are loading image from this URL, but uh, I am showing you. Let's open the games category. As you can see, this is the category image key, and this is value. It is here. This is also an image. Let me open it into the browser. As you can see, it is showing there, right? So it is a URL. So we have to pass this URL here. But how you can do that? How you can do that? It is very simple. You have, because all the data in we are getting in this list. So simply you have to call this list here. Okay. So remove this one now. Okay. Now you have to call this category list, type dot and add get, and now type the position. Position means if you let me show you something like that. Let me explain like this. Mm, we have created a fragment category, right? This is simply recycler view. So let's mm, so add your list category layout here. Type list item and choose your list category. Type list category, and as you can see, our data has been showing is there like this, but it is a one column. Programmatically we will do the two columns. Okay, do not worry about it. But as you can see, we are talking about the position. Why we have to get the position here? In the programming field, if you are using list, it doesn't matter it is a, which type of list it is. Okay, so the first item in the list always be starts and counts from 0, not the 1. Okay, so this is the 0, and then 1, 2, 3, and so on. So basically we are passing the position of the item. one by one. Okay, that's why we are using this position. It will call automatically by every time load the new image into the next item view automatically. So so we have passing this position dynamically. You have to write this get position. Okay, position. Now after getting position, you have to get the category image. Okay, now you can check, go to the category list. It is here. Now go to the getter method. In the getter, as you can see, we have created this method to get the category image. So you have to call this one. If you not remember uh, which which thing is come here now, just simply what you can do, just keep the cursor next to it and press dot. It will show you get method automatically. So we are working with the image, so you have to select a category image. Okay, write down, uh, sorry, select the down key and press and okay. Now our key has been image key has been added. Okay, now into means a where we want to load this image. Okay, we are loading this image into our this image view into the img category. Okay, now basically how we can access it, we cannot access it like this img category, there is not coming. Okay, so you have to pass this a holder, view holder. Okay, you have to pass this holder. Now type holder. Now after using holder you can access these variables. Okay, now put dot and as you can see it is suggesting us. Okay, now select img category. Now as you can see error has been resolved. Okay, as like this we have to mm, as like this we have to sorry, get this title. Okay, from the response and show the title into this text view. Mm, so simply go here and select how you can access the this text view. As you know, if you want to set a title in the text view, then how you can do it programmatically, you have to do like this, text view dot set text, and then you write down your string. Okay, so we cannot access this simply tv title here. You have to use holder, same as like this holder dot image category. Okay, so you have to type holder, then this text view tv title. Okay, now you have to take set text method. Now you have to write down your text, but you do not have to it manually, you have to write it dynamically as like this category images. Okay, so you have to pass this category variable like this one, category list, again get its position. After position dot the category name, this one. Okay, now it is ready. Now as you can see we have created image and title, but how users will access the games likewise category, this one. If this suppose this is our action category, now you just want to view action games, then how he will do that? It is simple. He will click on the this action games list, card list. Okay, so we have to set a click listener to our this card list. Okay, so let's go back to the adapter, and after this you have to create a listener, click listener. how you can do that? You have to put a click listener on the card category, right? But simply you cannot access this card category, so you have to write down holder. Let's holder dot. Then again you have to use card category. Now you have to use set on click listener. Type set on click listener. Okay. Now type view. Once view. Now you have to use a lambda expression now. Okay, like this one, and put curly brackets inside it like this, and press enter. Okay, this is the lambda expression for set on click listener method. Now we are using a category on click category, and after you just click on the category, what do you want to show them? So suppose that he click on action games category, then we want to show them all the action games. Okay, so to show the action game according to category wise, then what you need? We need a fragment or a activity. Okay, so that we can display them uh, easily. But we not have created any category and fragments for viewing a games. Okay, so let's keep this step pending. We will do it later after creating and learning the development of games, right? So let's keep it as it is. But if you want to do something, then you can simply write down a toast. It is here. So keep it pending for now. First of all, we have to create a constructor for our category adapter class. Okay. Now let's create it here. Okay, let's name it public. Now type the adapter name, which is category adapter, and after that pass activity context, and now pass a list of the category list. Okay, after typing list, press enter. Then you have to use less than or greater than symbol and type your category list, and you have to give a different name other than this one. So this one, let's name it C list. Okay, now initialize these variables like this one, this dot activity. Okay, now same as call this category list. Okay, now our constructor class has been ready. So now for checking purpose, we are adding a toast message here to show a toast when users click on the category. So as you know, we have created a custom function to show a toast message. So simply call it, but before showing a toast message, you have to call this function class. This is inside the helper, this one. As you can see, we have created this show method, show toast method. Okay, we have to call this one, but you cannot call directly show toast method here, not showing. Okay, so you have to initialize the function class here like this one, make it private, Now call this function method class. Now name it function. Now you have to initialize this here. This dot function is equal to new function activity. Now you have to pass the activity context. It has been ready now. Now you can call it here. Okay. Type function. Now show to. As you can see, it is there. Just select and press enter. Now in the toast message, we want to show a user to that if he click on the action games category, then it should show title of the category. So as you just know, or we can check that it is working fine or not. Okay. So how you can do that? Just simply as like this, we have called this get position by title. Same we have do this like this. Copy this one. Okay. Or simply if you do not want to copy, let's program it. Let's name it category dot get position and dot get category name. Okay, it has been done. Now it will show a category. Sorry, it will show a toast message of the category name. Okay, if you want to check it, so before checking it, we have to create a category fragment class. Okay, which is our next lecture. So this video has been completed for now. In the next video we will learn how to attach all these fragments and layout together and display them into the fragments. That's why I called the fragments as games category fragment, not the activity. It is not an issue, you can use also activity, but we are using fragments. As you know, we are using a bottom navigation bar, and here by default there are three fragments. That's why we are using as like them. Okay, it is totally up to you. You can show a category also, sorry, show a activity also for categories. Okay, it is not a matter to use only fragments. Okay, I will meet you in the next video.